I want to talk a little bit about when it's right to start a divorce action and how that varies from person to person. My name's Ken Novenstern, and I've talked many times about my firm, Fredman, Baken, Novenstern, and my partners, Ellen and Neil. I'd like to take 2 seconds to talk about our senior counsel, Chris Owen. Chris and I have been working together now for several years, and Chris is one of the most complete attorneys, one of the best attorneys I know. And so I just wanted to sort of give a shout out to him. And to the extent that you work with our office, you'll have the benefit of working with Chris. In regard to dealing with the question of when to start a divorce, as a divorce professional, I've seen so many situations, and I'm sure my colleagues have also seen situations where people come into your office for an initial consultation, and it may be the first time they are talking to an attorney about divorce. They may not have any information about it. They really just want to get as much information as they can and then decide when to start. And there are those people who know what they need to know, at least initially, and are ready to go because they've made the decision that they want to go forward with a divorce. It can be an interesting process. I remember something that Ed Alderman told me up in Syracuse back in 1985 when I first started practicing in the area of matrimonial law. Ed would say things to clients that I would never think to say. One of the stories that he told, and I believe this is told to many young and up-and-coming matrimonial lawyers, is the story of the 90-year-old man and the 85-year-old woman, and they come into the attorney's office and say they want to go forward with the divorce. Will the attorney help them? And the attorney looks at them and says, "Why did you wait so long?" And they look at the attorney and they say, "Well, we were waiting for the children to die." And the point is that many people are waiting for some time, for some point in their lives, whether it's children graduating high school and being empty nesters, or some other key point from their perspective. And that's when they're ready to go forward with the divorce. I would just qualify it and give my perspective, which is sometimes people wait too long. Sometimes people come in, and I have one case now where I was retained, I believe, back in 2010, and I hear from the client periodically, and every time he tells me how horrible the marriage is. But now he's retired, son's in college, and I expect to hear from him sometime in the next week or month or year. But seriously, sometimes people really do wait too long to their detriment. And if you're considering a divorce, think about the timing, think about the fact that once you start a divorce action, then that is a fixed point or a line in the sand for defining marital property, debt, separate property, and be ready to act if you do want to go forward with a divorce. Otherwise, you might be doing harm to yourself financially. So if you need help with a divorce going forward or have questions about when to start and what the implications are, please give me a call. And also my email, you can email me at knovenstern@fbndivorcelaw.com. And I look forward to speaking with you. Take care.